Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is the finale of
Part 2, Crimson Flower, Great Tree Moon, to the end of a dream.
Yep, thank you narrator, that sounds like my dad.
After defeating the Kingdom Army and King Dimitri on the Tailtean Plains, Imperial forces set their sights on Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final battle against Rhea draws near.
Yep. Oh man. So, previously we faced Edelgard in battle. Now we're facing Rhea.
So, we have finally arrived.
And let me just say,
it has been a very, very long road.
You're going down.
Why are you here, Uncle? We haven't prevailed just yet.
Even better. I decided I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. The very moment that humans will finally be free from the control of that false beast of a goddess.
Oh dear.
Understood. Behold to your heart's content. Just don't get in our way.
Of course. I could not stand to be dragged into the fighting. When this fight is over, a world completely controlled by the Empire will be upon us.
Not completely. I will only do what I must. But until our reign becomes stable, Uncle, no, all of you, I believe that your power and knowledge may be essential during that time of transition.
Perhaps so. We also will do what we must.
There's
For
just
that short
a lot
while,
of...
we will lend you our strength.
That's a
Yes.
large, like,
We're counting
you know...
for now. Professor, may I speak with you?
Yeah, certainly. What's on your mind?
I know the timing is less than ideal, but there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
I imagine you've already sensed it, but even still, I must tell you the truth of the power you wield and of what you are.
I have sensed it too.
I expected as much. You, like Rhea, share a bloodline with the so-called goddess. Your mother likely had some connection to the goddess, whose power has always been sleeping within you. 5 years ago, when your power awakened, I was afraid you would choose to join with Rhea.
Yeah? You thought I would join her?
I did. As you know, my goal is to free our world from the control of Rhea and the other children of the goddess. I seek to obliterate her, as well as those around her who use the Church's power to control Fodlan.
Yep.
I swore to free the people from Rhea by striking her down, whether or not it meant making an enemy of you. And yet, you came to my aid and chose to walk with me on the path against Rhea.
Yeah.
I was overjoyed, of course, but I was also confused. I thought that perhaps it wasn't the path you were meant to take, but I chose to trust in you, to rely on you and your strength. And now, here we are.
Yep. I understand.
Thank you for listening, my teacher. I'm glad I finally had the chance to talk to you about it.
Of course.
After Rhea is gone from this world, I don't know what will become of you. But whatever happens, I hope you know that you're very special to me. You are the one person in this world who can share the heavy burden I must carry. Someone without equal, who I can always...
This
speak my
route
mind
really
to.
just pushes the
It's
idea
time.
that, you know,
Let's go,
you're
Professor.
supposed to end up with Edelgard on this route, and I was just like, no. I'm fighting the canon in this circumstance. So, anyways, here we go.
The Imperial Army arrives in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, only to be confronted by Rhea, who has transformed into the Immaculate One.
Oh,
The
fantastic.
Black Eagle strike force steels itself for an epic battle, hoping to soon return Fodlan to its people.
This is the final chapter of the Crimson Flower route. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-whoop-de, whoop-de-doo. Okay, here we go. This is gonna get pretty crazy real quick. The fight for Ferdiad. Oh boy.
Rhea, members of the Church of Seros, surely there's no need to continue this fight. What could be gained by shutting yourselves inside the capital of a kingdom without a king? I will give you this one chance, and no other.
Oh boy.
Throw down your weapons and surrender. Unlike you, I have no desire to unleash wicked atrocities upon this world.
Their silence speaks volumes. Shall we commence our attack?
I'll wait just a moment longer. There are still many residents within the city. Unlike my attack on Garrick Mach 5 years ago, the church will not allow the inhabitants to evacuate. What the hell are they planning?
Lady Rhea, or rather, Lady Saros, the Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them? Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose.
And you've
Even
officially
if it
lost
must
it.
Split the heavens. We shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Understood.
You've lost it.
I will do as you command. You have my fealty no matter what, until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too, forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city.
Oh dear.
The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
What? No, you can't do that.
Catherine, now.
As you wish. But is there truly no other way?
Oh dear.
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice as many lives as it takes. That apostate who insists on taking
And
everything from me
she's
will
officially gone off the deep end.
my own hands.
To take these lives of an entire city of people just to rip out my heart. Yeah.
That ghastly voice.
Yep.
Your Majesty! There's smoke coming from every corner of the capital. It seems they've set fire to the city.
What? Damn it, Rhea. There really is no depth you wouldn't sink to. Everyone, we must commence our attack at once. Are you ready?
Preparations are complete.
Oh my god.
Say the word.
Oh my god.
Attack. We'll head straight for the castle and strike down their leader, Rhea. That vile creature called the Immaculate One.
Yep.
This is the end of our long war. After this victory, Fodlan will finally be united and truly free. The capital we're about to invade is engulfed.
I hear a heartbeat of some
Do
kind.
not rush to your deaths.
Does anyone else hear that, or is that just me?
Prevail. Do that, and we'll witness the birth of a new
I don't know.
world. I want to
Am I
see
hallucinating
all
here
of you at my side.
with the heartbeat?
Understood?
Of course. I will not fall and leave you without your protector. That you may live to see your dream come to fruition. For that, I shall survive and prevail.
Oh
I
boy.
am carrying the future of Brigid. I will not be dying here. I will be winning. For
This
myself and
is
for
going to be a
everyone.
difficult boss
I
fight.
will be surviving.
We've been cutting our own path this whole way.
Yep.
There's no stopping until we reach the end.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't die, or all my great work so far will have been wasted.
Don't worry about
that's
me,
one way
lady.
to.
I won't fall before I've found my happily ever after. Maybe when this war is over, I can finally snag a
Oh,
good catch
darn
and
it!
settle down.
Jeez, I hate when that happens. Just the console just goes dark and it's just ugh.
I'd like. If so, let's end this quickly.
Edelgard, Professor, I'll do my best for both of you. If you die here, it would be with shame and regret.
Oh, I am not letting you die. I will reset the map many times until I, make sure you get out of here. If that occurs.
Will lead us all safely to victory. My pride and duty as a noble demand no less, as do my own principles.
Oh, there's the heartbeat again. Yep, let's win this together. Wait.
Imperial Army, Black Eagle Strike Force, move out.
Oh dear. Yep. So it's gonna be one heck of a map. Because okay, so at this point I doubt that I'm gonna be able to get to the refilming of Blue Line's part Blue Line's chapters, so at this point, this may actually be the first time like we actually see the kingdom capital. In the regular story, this would not be, you know, in flames, but it is now, and so that is, yeah. So yeah, we are headed this way, and yeah, so Rhea, unlike Edelgard previously, has a full shield to keep up, as well as some, well, Ancient Dragon Wrath calculates damage using the lower the foe's protection or resilience. So, yeah, very much a dragon. Ancient Dragon Skin and counterattack. It also gets a load of other abilities, latent abilities. And if unit lands a hit, the target is unable to Wrath. Oh my god. Dragon Scale Wall. Grants avoid plus 30 against sword, lance, or axe users. Remove it to inflict an armor break. And we should probably make sure to do that if we can. Because Rhea is, the Immaculate One is a very hard boss. Especially here. But, yeah, you're level 40, so we are... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This would have been Ash if we didn't, you know... Yeah. This would have been Annette if, well, things had been different. Oh boy. This is going to be a mess. This is honestly going to be a mess. So, anyways, no, don't begin the battle just quite yet. I really just want to make sure that, you know, my battalions are replenished. And, all the units that I plan on using are available to use. Because that will be helpful. There we go. This is going to be rough. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to... I'm not planning on taking everyone down this way. I'm actually going to be... Oh, unless... Oh dear. The wall. The wall, the wall, the wall, the wall. Yeah, I think we're just going to slowly advance as a combined group here, just so we are just ready to do it. Oh, I'm going to go repair weapons. Hold on real quick. Okay, so I did, I rearranged some abilities too, so there's going to be a lot of people that can invade us.
But at least we made it this far.
Quite a few people now have alert stance on.
Finally stand before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Yep.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, Our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers.
Yep.
Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Yep.
Indeed. I suspect as much.
Oh boy.
At their head is the one who stole my mother from me, and likely that mutinous whelp Edelgard.
Oh man.
The whole city's burning. Oh, this isn't good. I'm flammable, you know.
If possible, we must be avoiding the flame and be careful of strong enemies.
Yep.
If we want to minimize our losses, we will need to be flexible in our approach.
Yep. Absolutely. And I have a few ideas on how we can accomplish that.
I do this for all of us.
In just like using our flyers, we're going to break away some barriers here.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Because we might be able to, I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Oh, 12 pulses to go. Here we go. Oh boy.
I'll cut a bloody path.
There we go. Yeah, just use the training lance to break down banisters, man. Ay, ay, ay.
I will prevail.
I think I'm just gonna continue doing this and just, They're on the fiery floor at the moment, so yeah. This moment,
I'm awake.
I think I'm just.
Put me in there.
I am gonna be flexible in my approach. I'm just going to see what I can do here about
Ready
this.
for anything.
17%. Yep. 10%. Thank you, avoidance stance. Well, thank you, alert stance. That is very helpful.
What's my strategy?
But speaking of which,
Make this quick.
can we take out these first four here? By,
Understood.
More fighting.
Okay. I think trying to take these guys out like immediately on the front wall will actually give us a little bit of an advantage. So I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. Okay, thank you, Death Knight. I'm gonna go forward and kill this archer here. So just with regular fire, or War 2. Thank you.
This could turn the tides.
I mean, yeah, from the looks of it, most likely. Steel axe it. There we go.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
And I did not expect you to. And we're just going to use the low use.
I will not die yet.
Nor do I expect you to die. Okay. Now, if I can actually, I do want to, like, defeat some enemies before having to, because, I mean, after a certain point, they're all just going to come charging toward us, so, like, I real... One, two, three, four...
I do this for all of us.
Oh dear. I don't like that crit rate whatsoever. Eh. Why not? Avoided. Except, I don't really want to drive... Yeah, these. That clown. Okay. Cool. I put Alert Stance Plus finally on Petra, so probably just gonna go. No, no hit, no hit. 30. I can work with that. Why not? Yeah, most likely. I think I'm going to use the flyers to be a little bit more flexible with my approach on that side, just because it's you know, they're better able to like access that point. And of course, I'm really gonna like go against my better like wish and avoid like using the battalions. Okay, so you are taken out most by swords, so I think I'm going to draw you out. Yeah, you go off by magic, so in that case... Do you have a magic shield? Yes, you do. Stinkin'. Ugh, okay. I mean, the whole point, I guess, isn't really to attack. It's merely just to be a shield, honestly. So while you're not the best at magic, being a magical shield, you are at least good at, you know, baiting this guy out for us to, you know, destroy. Once again, very careful and cautious here. Except where at some points, like, I'm just, you know, trying to... Oh, that might not be good. Uh-oh. You might die. 35, stupid. Okay, resetting there. Okay, this should probably work, because they're both under the protection of Alert Stance, so that's a 10% chance to hit now. You're gonna go down. Nice. Okay. This might sway a little bit more in my favor. That's 5%, as opposed to the 35%. Are you seriously kidding me right now?
Was there any more I done?
Screw you. I mean, I just gotta be honest with you. That is just so stupid. And it's just absolutely stupid. I have never seen RNG just screw me over that much before. A 9% chance to hit, and then the guy crits with aura. Well, unfortunately, no amount of screwing over can do that. Especially to a 0% chance to hit. Oh, thank you, evasion tank. So anyways. Ugh. Oh, dear.
What? Her howl was unadulterated magic. I didn't know such a display of power was possible.
Oh, great. Well,
That roar seems to have affected the doll's movements.
Whenever the Immaculate One howls, those dolls become stronger.
Yep. Unfortunately, yes. The dolls become stronger and get that much harder to take out, though. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Armor Slayer here. Thank you, Ferdinand, for being useful for once.
What's my strategy?
Ugh. The strategy at the moment is just finding some way to take these guys out. Use Thoron. Okay. Another boost there. And now, because you don't have the magic shield, Seraphim should work on you. Yep. Yep, that's super effective against you. Awesome. Nice. It is done. Yes, precisely. Thank you. I said, yeah, more magic. It's more magic. Don't get fussy about that. That's a great thing to. Oh no. Oh yeah, Pegasus Knights, I guess. Okay, cool. In that case, bring them on.
Understood.
So you're gonna stop being such a doofus to me and give me a break here. Thank you
I'll be home again soon.
for proccing the Crest of Indek. That's very nice for you to do that. And I'm just gonna keep doing that whole evasion practice thing because that is just
I'm awake.
very nice. These guys are much better off here to, you know, plow through to the side. And
I'll cut a bloody path.
I mean, you don't really have to, but thank you anyways. Thank you, Petra, for doing that. Still throwing the tomahawk at me.
Let's see them handle this.
That has a 20% chance to hit. Okay.
How's this?
20% chance to hit. Alright. Ooh, Pegasus Knights are flying toward Bernie and Petra. Well, thankfully, what I'm going to do here is... Oh dear, this is going to be... And of course I'd expected you to get hit by that because previous RNG would suggest that, you know, you do that. Well, healed by Dorothea then. That's the only way that I can think to, you know, get out of this situation scotch-free. Thank you. Okay. Well then, we will do that. Dorothea, your skills are needed. Physic, thank you. And you still have your damage boost. Awesome. So, who's gonna be after you? Ooh. Throwing lance. Ooh boy. Well, if everything works out well, I could go to this side and try to take out everyone over here to, you know, well, just make things just a tad bit more, well, equitable for everyone involved here. Side the cereal, please. Okay, that'll do something at least.
Let's keep up the pace.
Yeah. This is a mess. Thanks for the Gloucester proc. That's cool. Alright. Well. Area's a little bit more, well, traversable now. Okay, it looks like goal now is to... Yep, and you're throwing it at me. Throwing it at Bernie, at least. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be... Okay, we're gonna need to retreat here. Most likely, yeah. Okay, well that means really gonna have to take out these guys now. Oh man. Jeez, this is a mess. I just want to talk the guy in front of me. Can I please just do that, game?
Your death serves my purpose.
I need a arrow. Thank you. That's one. That's a no hit. Okay. You don't move from your spots, but you will after a certain point, so I really want to make sure that when I deal with the lackeys that are going to be
Your death is not in vain.
coming forth soon. Oh dear. Oh, man. You put me in such a tricky position. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a Luna on you. To ignore. Defense if you can hit. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. Thank you.
You lost that one.
Yeah, you have. You did. Yes, you did. You did lose that one. Also. Oh, dear. Can't get over to Edelgard, unfortunately. You'll go after Edelgard, you'll go after Edelgard too. That's a total of 47 damage. She'll survive, but it's still painful. Still absolutely painful. Ugh. Oh, man. I'm not liking this chapter has always been like
Greatness awaits.
cool. This chapter's always been like somewhat of a Oh, great. You have a bolting. Well, that's cool to find out about that now. Dark spikes it is.
I've got no time for mercy.
Yep, no time for mercy. No time for mercy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe if I shoot you with Thoron? Okay, thank you for the lucky crit. In the meantime, I'm getting you out of the range of the bolting, so we can better prepare ourselves for this ensuing chaos. As Lord knows, it's going to be a bit of... Okay, cool.
I was trusted to protect the future.
I'm so sorry, Gilbert, for having to do this.
The royal bloodline itself. I cannot yield. I will fulfill my duty, even if I must forfeit my life.
I respect such dedication to one's, you know, country like that. Okay, thank God you cannot crit her. Lord knows that is going to be one of the worst. Okay, missed. You missed. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be taunting the enemy that can legit manipulate the RNG. Oh, great. Oh, dear. I'm gonna go after Edelgard next. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-flippin'-doo. Yeah, 2 lines if I go up that way. I may have changed the attack right. Okay, you're going over to Dorothea now, which can survive. She actually can survive a crit if worst comes to worst. There. Keep Thoron bombing everyone. My apologies.
Let me take your breath away.
Literally, I'm so sorry, Gilbert.
Majesty, I beg forgiveness.
I'm so glad Annette isn't here to see this. Unfortunately, she's gonna have to live without a father. Love this route. Love this route. Love it, love it, love it. Oh dear. What have I done? Okay, you still can't I'm gonna use again a miasma attack. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't utilize dark magic range +1 because, well, it's just something that happened that just made that whole thing obsolete. I guess, are there 2 mages that do it? Or just the one? If it's just the one, like, that's much more manageable, but fortunately, you know, I'm still, like, very much on edge. All the same. I gotta take out that bolting mage, or else, like, it's just going to get worse. Get super worse. Okay, you're gonna go after... And... gonna waste magic. Great. That is just fantastic. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna have to heal some people afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna... That's my best chance at evading. Oh, no! Reinforcements. Seriously? Seriously? Reinforcements? 14 damage to Dorothea. Oh, man, that's a 50... Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, I trigger this guy now, unfortunately, and that's unfortunate because that means. And there's also this freaking. I'm not liking this at all. Bye. No more bolting.
Let's keep up the pace.
Thank you. Okay, got rid of that threat. Now it's just, you know, trying to take these guys out, which is, well, all about, you know, trying to, well, avoid getting critted. It really isn't fun. Okay. I only need to break down a shield. Ow. Ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. You mean you have more res, so that's mitigating, you know, the hurt of all that a little bit, but still not.
I do this for all of us.
Okay. Mount, please. I'm marking the area of these three right here, so I don't trigger them yet. I need them to come forth. Okay, that's one. You're fine, Bernie. That strength is great. That strength is fine. Just don't push yourself past your breaking point, because we wouldn't want that. We would not want that at all. I mean, I would like to attack. Survive a crit. I would not want to be critted, but you know, I can survive a crit if necessary. Okay. Seraphim magic. Please. Oh, man. Okay, you can double with some magic. That much is certain. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Red arts, draw back. Okay. Wrong mage. Wrong mage. I'm wanting Dorothea to use Thoron here. Ugh. Ah, dear. Oh, God, your range. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Ow! Ouchies. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Take it out. There we go. Ugh.
No time to slow down.
Don't like facing these things at all. Oh, what? Am I still in the range of something? Oh, man! Okay, that's attacking too. You're attacking now as well. And of course, no damage because, you know. And here come the 3 Falcon Knights. Oh, dear. Jeez. Okay. I would like a little bit of a break. Just a little bit of a break from all the madness. Because this is honestly kind of destroying me just a tiny bit. I mean, defeating these flyers will open up a little bit of, you know, some leeway here. Come on, Luna. Luna, 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 Luna. Thank you.
You must press on.
It's one. And there's someone with darting blow to help. Oh, man. Out of all the times where I need you to hit twice, you won't. Gah.
Is this the final act?
No, it's not. Far from the final act. Don't lose hope quite yet. Oh my god, Edelgard. Please. Please. Smash it.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Okay.
Sally forth.
Right. This is going okay so far. Fire.
I do this for all of us.
Okay. Now you only just need to hit once here. Awesome.
Ernie's unstoppable.
Alright. We have a little bit of freedom now. Just need to start, like,
ready for anything.
though the main battle is gonna, like, start, like, once we head to a particular point on the map.
What's
here.
my strategy?
Strategy, heal Dorothea, because that will be very helpful.
I'm stronger than before.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That level is only going to matter on this map, though, so that's,
Understood.
Understood, yeah. And so we've already...
I'll cut a block. Put me in there.
Cool. Oh, more reinforcements from the back. They never end. Yes, please. Please, yes. I would love for you to go back into a more workable state so we can, like, head this way.
I will prevail.
And hopefully, you know, cause an armor break on Rhea. Of course, now we have to deal with, like, Cyril, who will be difficult to defeat because he will not want to go down. He's a Wyvern Lord and a powerful Wyvern Lord too, so yeah. Oh man. it's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. Yep, these Pegasi are just, are coming forth. Oh. Oh dear. This spill might be able to work out in our favor, just a little bit. If I can pull off a rescue, but equip Excalibur, please. I want to, as much as, like, I don't doubt his ability to, well, you know, as much as, like, I don't doubt his ability to evade things, like, I just, I still just, I just want to head toward Rhea and just call it good, because I'm so sick and tired of this map. Okay. Attack with the Iron Lance, please. Thank you. Okay, you're heading back into the flames. Yep, they're coming forth. And can double me still. Fantastic. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so we got 4 Pegasus Knights to worry about. That can
I'll fight to the very end.
double our butts.
Attack at your own risk.
Caspar can take 1 out. And then, of course, Bo.
I'll be home again soon.
Another Pegasus taken care of. Oh my god.
I fight for justice's
Another
name,
Pegasus taken care of.
no matter what.
Oh man. So you're going after Dorothea, who can actually survive you, but you know, I still don't really want you to do that, so I mean, all enemies are about to come forth pretty soon. Oh dear. 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 Yeah, of course you go after me. That's great. That's fantastic. God, this approach just isn't perfect. Like I risk, you know, like it's a 9 square thing that I'm gonna have to, like, you know, bust open. I have to take care of Cyril. I need to take care of everything, and then like once we reach a certain point, like all the enemies are gonna start like advancing toward us, and that's just, oh god, oh god. And then of course, you know, there's Rhea's, you know, skill that allows her to calculate damage based on the lower of, you know, a person's defense and res, so that ain't good. Oh man. And of course you're strengthening them again. So of course at this moment, well, I'll need to defeat Rhea by just, most likely it's gonna, it's gonna be 2 uses of, it is probably going to be like 2 uses of the Immortal Corpse, like the whole ashes and dust thing, where it's just like you aim for the center here, and then I'm gonna go in with Bernadetta, hit the same point, get everything down, and just start bum rushing Rhea to, like, you know, just attack as much as I can. Though I'm pretty sure she could still counter, so I'm still.
It's win or die.
Okay, last of the Pegasus Knights. But that square. Okay. I don't know what exactly will occur, but alert stance plus, high evasion. He has a Brave Axe, but a 22% chance to hit, you know, and even further chance to strike twice, like an even lower chance to strike twice, though. Bernadetta has been screwed over before on this map already, so honestly, I'm prepared for anything to happen. Because, yeah, this game! This freaking game! Yay! You know, it's just, it's fun. It's absolutely fun! Fun, 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 fun!
Get away from Lady Rhea.
Okay, I miss, and I hit Cyril. Cool. Okay, Cyril goes down, we can attack Rhea. That's the whole plan here at the moment. Oh, also, man. Almost with Ragnarok. Can you counter? No, but you do have, oh man, that's... Assuming I'm gonna have to use magic. Oh, what the heck? Dude, what is... Keen Intuition. The foe 2 or more spaces away, so you're gonna have to attack from up close. Jeez, that is just... Yikes. Okay, first things first is like, I'm going to heal you up a little bit, so we don't do anything incredibly risky here. Because we need to position Bernie and Edelgard to just, you know, go for it. Okay.
Put me in there.
Yep, understood. Steel Gauntlets time. Bye-bye, Cyril.
Lady Rhea, thank you for everything.
Sorry I had to end like that, bud. Okay, biggest threats eliminated. And now, time to,
Majesty.
oh my god. Let's, Let's not think about that, shall we? We're gonna need to utilize an armor break here. If we have any hope of, like, doing this correctly. Okay. Well, let's hope this works. The gambits have to hit twice. That's a 35. $80. Okay. Well, here we go. Ashes and dust.
So it's true. You don't value human life at all. Isn't that right, Immaculate One?
Here we go.
Nonsense. Fools who do not accept their own sins.
Hour into the video, and we finally get a chance to, like, pick off Rhea.
You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother.
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Oof. That's a burn. Okay. Immaculate One hits there. Okay, perfect. That's good. Where are you for? Oh, man.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Yeah, cut a bloody path, but don't... Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to, like... That's exactly it. Resonant Lightning here.
Give her back. Give back my mother.
I don't know who you're talking about. Okay. Armor break. Cool. That's nice. That's great. Can you still counter us? No, you cannot. Alright. Better use this opportunity while we have it to just deal some massive amounts of damage here.
You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself.
How are you still functioning after all this? Thank you, Crest of Indec. I just used the crest of one of your saints. How does that feel? Oh boy. That might have... I may have gone too far in that place. Oh well. 24... Fire. Okay, finally getting on with this whole situation here. Yeah, this cannot be... Rhea cannot be critted under any circumstance at all. So... we're just slowly... just going away at her health at the moment. I kind of want to save that for later. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Another hit from maybe Thunder. Okay. It's a second thing of that down. Awesome. Oh, Seraphim. Super effective against her. Oh yeah, this is going to be something difficult still. Scythosaurial action here. One of the things that can actually crit Rhea. Cool. Awesome, 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 awesome. Oh, man. Okay, who could really use a heal at the moment? Hubert. Yeah, why not? That'll... And now... Next thing I'm gonna have to... Yep, and because now we started attacking Rhea, everyone is now coming toward us, so we need to end it on the next turn if we can. Actually, no, we have to end it on the next turn, or else we are going to be here a while. And... oh boy. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna... These are gonna be some counters. Okay. Someone that I really don't expect to do a lot of damage here. Okay. Well, anyways, we're... No. I think Caspar's really gonna do it for us, if we can do it. Okay. Alright, one more, and that is 143 HP that we're going to need to take down in damage. Yeah, okay, so I think I know how I'm going to do this. Caspar, you're going to be my saving grace here. Miss. Thank you. Cool. You make it to level 42. Awesome, 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 awesome. Sublime Creator Sword. Sublime Heaven. Why not? Let's go! Now that is a way to end a boss! Screw your goddess! Actually, don't screw Sothis. Screw you for misinterpreting Sothis. Woo! Oh dear, I forget it's 10:26 p.m. over here. I probably shouldn't be going as loud as I... Finally, a cutscene. The only cutscene in this entire, like, time skip piece. You know, it's actually quite confusing. Overall, because, well,
When humanity stands strong, and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea, your reign of tyranny is over.
oh dear. This is gonna be something. I'm not sure if I 100% understand it, but it will still be, interesting. Oh boy. Well, we just killed the Immaculate One. Eee. That's bloody. Oh boy. Well, blood is spilled. Oh dear. Anyways. Bye-bye, Edelgard. And Edelgard's crying. Well, the crest stone of the Crested Flames is now gone. And now That also gives you a subtle thing like, you know, the creststone's embedded in our chest. So, that happened. I was actually unsure of that on, like, my first read-through, but yeah. That was the creststone that just shattered inside us. And our hair's gone, so... Oh, wow. That was a scene. Okay. Well, anyways, let's see the ending here. So, yeah.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan.
Yeah. So after I read the endings of every character, like, I'm gonna call it good for this episode because we don't need to go through the credits again. We really don't.
Fodlan was finally one unified
I still don't like these creepy portraits, but I can see Hubert, I can see Edelgard. Oh my god.
Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, and this is what I don't like about Edelgard's stories, is like it just cuts us short before we could face those who slither in the dark. Oh, I have not seen this before.
How did you know I was here?
Well, oh dear. I'm trying to say this without sounding creepy. I mean, I thought you might be hiding, is all.
You know me too well.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was about to do. Once I got to thinking about the war being over, a lot of my old fears started to return.
Oh.
I'm afraid to go home. Afraid to see my parents. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Yeah. Bernadetta, you don't have to go. You don't have to do this. Come with me.
Wait, where are we going? Don't make me go.
We're not gonna go toward your...
The Goddess Tower? What are we doing here? This is
Yeah.
it. We're all alone. The perfect time. You're going to kill me, aren't you?
Oh my god, no. No. Just hear me out. I would never do that. Just let me...
All right, I've made my
a few more
moments.
moments.
What it's worth, I'm glad it's... Wait, you wouldn't?
A few more moments.
You wouldn't. I'm not even worth killing, am I? I knew it all along. I'll go lock myself away now.
Bernadetta, please just listen to me. I can't say this aloud. This is so stupid. This is once again like... I love you, Bernie. I want you to have this. Please, just get this out of...
What did you just say?
Yeah.
Is that a ring?
Yes, it is a ring.
This is, what kind of ring is this?
Yeah,
When a man gives a woman a ring, it usually only means... Is that what this means?
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Accept. Of course I accept. This means I'll be able to shut myself away in peace again. You can go off doing your hero things and I'll hold down the fort.
Don't I get a say in this?
What? Don't tell me you want me to keep leaving the house.
I mean...
Fine. But in that case, I have a favor to ask.
Yeah,
There's a reason I've been able to cope with going out of the monastery so much.
Yeah?
It's because I've been with you.
Yeah.
I'll never completely get over my anxiety, or my fear of strangers, or my compulsive need to run and hide.
And I'm not asking you
whenever
to.
you tell me to go outside, I want you to come with me. Wherever we go, whatever we do.
I mean...
I want us to be together. Always.
Yeah, well, that sounds perfect to me. I mean, that's kind of why I asked you.
Because when I'm with you, I feel... Wait, Did you agree? You mean it? You're the greatest! I love you so much! We're going to be so happy together!
Yeah, you don't have to worry about venturing off on your own. That's not something I would do. No. Like, legit, in real life, when it comes to, you know, actual love, like, unless I know for sure, like, I really want to go through with what's going on, and, like, I thoroughly got to know the person before doing so, I mean, that runs the risk of, like, you know, being branded a friendship before I even had the chance to, like, have the things naturally evolve. Like, I still would, you know, wait to see what I would do, and in that case, like, you know, if I were to, you know, get married to someone like Bernie in real life, like, that's what I would do. This might be a little bit different. Though Happy's exact whereabouts after the war for Fodlan are not known, it's widely speculated she returned to her hometown to live a quiet life. One strange occurrence is a matter of historical record, however. When the Empire began to struggle against those who slither in the dark in earnest, Imperial forces were sometimes aided by a mysterious woman leading a horde of beasts. That makes sense. After Fodlan had healed from the war, Yuri's organization spent the next few decades cultivating and controlling illicit markets. Not coincidentally, whenever Yuri's underground businesses thrived, so too did orphanages and almshouses. For the awe and respect his generosity earned him among the downtrodden, Yuri came to be known as the Underground Lord. I cannot read from this far out. Yeah, I think this might be the same. Yeah, that might be the same. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Yep. Same thing here. Once the long war against those who slithered in the dark came to an end, Alois and his family moved to Remire village and lived happily as farmers. It is said that from the moment he put down his sword and picked up a hoe, he never so much as thought about turning back. That is different. Nope. Mirren returned home to a hero's welcome. The people praised her talent and acknowledged her as a savior of Fodlan. Yep. Same thing here. Raphael returned to his home. Yep, okay, cool. Soon after the war, Lawrence assumed leadership over House Gloucester and joined the realm of imperial politics as a representative of the Old Alliance lords. His political talent yielded revolutionary policy changes, many of which were particularly beneficial to the common folk. When Galatir territory was seized, Ingrid argued strongly for the preservation of its borders. Okay. Cool. Even in that. Annette returned to her hometown of Ferdiad, where she took up a teaching position at the Royal School of Sorcery. She was a gifted instructor, and many of her students went on to become world-renowned sages. Though her talent for teaching was remarkable in its own right, she was perhaps best remembered for effortlessly securing the trust and respect of her many students, as well as inspiring all who know her by living a life of kindness, cheer, and humility. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed to the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. His warm, sincere attitude towards his subjects was praised all over Fodlan, and Ash was finally recognized as the ideal knight he'd always hoped to be. His deeds live on in his countless tales. Okay. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Fodlan. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke Fraldarius, Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield a sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldiers continued to whisper rumors of a mysterious man able to deal swift death to scores of enemies. That sounds like Felix. Though Fodlan has changed, Hanneman's goal remained unwavering to determine the workings of the crests and to do away with the inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of crests. This proved to be yet another worthwhile discovery by the father of Crestology. After returning home, Ignatz persuaded his family that he should become a painter. He traveled all through Fodlan and beyond. Yep, that's the same. Manuela left. I think that's the same. After the war for Fodlan, Balthus wholeheartedly joined the battle against those who slithered in the dark. Okay, this is new. The devastation he wrought in the Battle of Shambhala was immortalized in a tapestry entitled Avatar of War and passed down through the generations. Afterward, it is said he returned to Kupala and became a protector of the mountain folk. Cool. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving the relations with the people of the Streng region. With oration alone, he succeeded in helping to create a new way of life for nobles in which the relics and crests were no longer viewed as necessary. Though he went down in history as an extraordinary lord, it nevertheless became customary to refer to cheaters as sons of Gautier. Oh! Once those who slithered in the dark were finally defeated, Mercedes left home and opened a small orphanage in the Fargus region with her mother. After many years of kind service raising children who had lost their families, she received a letter bearing familiar handwriting. Its author, a prisoner in Embar, expressed his sincerest well wishes to Mercedes and her family. Still more time passed until one day, the man who wrote the letter paid her a visit. With joyful tears in her eyes, Mercedes smiled, took Emil by the hand, and at last welcomed him home. He killed the Death Knight inside himself. That's great. Lysithea returned home to help with her parents restore the family land. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing here. Oh, Ferdinand and Constance. Okay. Oh, shoot. After officially becoming the new Duke Eyre, Ferdinand found that he had a new neighbor in Constance, whose revived noble house was granted the old Hrim territory for its domain. It was a prescient move by Emperor Edelgard, as Ferdinand and Constance were quick to marry and merge their adjoining territories. The couple's diverse talents helped them overcome countless obstacles together, in pursuit of a restored land and a new social order for the Empire. Yo! After the war, Linhard and Caspar abandoned their noble houses to pursue a carefree journey wandering the world. They traveled to every corner of Fodlan, and even ventured abroad now and again. Caspar got into trouble at every turn on their travels, but Linhard was always there, begrudgingly, to get him out of it. The records of their adventures were immortalized in a book by an anonymous author, entitled The Thousand Roads and Seven Seas. It is said they did eventually settle down after the events in those stories, but where they actually went is unknown. There we go. Petra returned to her homeland of Brigid and inherited the throne from her grandfather. As ruler, she declared independence from Fodlan and renegotiated Brigid's diplomatic ties to that nation on more equal terms. At every step along the way, she was accompanied by Dorothea, who had left Fodlan behind to support her. Dorothea used the connections she had made in her time at the opera to her benefit, and even worked reluctantly with the Fodlan nobility for Petra's sake. The people of Brigid were skeptical of her at first, but warmed up to her over time. It is said that she became the person whom Petra loved the most. If that isn't a proclamation of, like, you know, subtlety of, you know, those two falling in love, I don't know what is. This makes sense. As the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard gave all she had to breathe new life into the government of Fodlan. With tireless work, great sacrifice, and her devoted servant Hubert by her side, she instituted new class reforms and helped to ensure the people's independence. Hubert was always close to hand, ready to dispose of unsavory burdens by any means necessary. In their later years, they passed the fruits of their labor onto Edelgard's successor and vanished from the public eye. Though it is said they spent the rest of their lives together, it is unlikely they ever gave voice to the true depth of their affections. Oh, man. That's... Jeez. Okay. Great. Here we go. Almost as soon as Alex and Bernadetta were finally wed, the battle against those who slithered in the dark began in earnest. Many were concerned that the new leader of House Varley would do little more than hide, but she fell in alongside her husband and followed him everywhere, fighting to bring lasting peace to Fodlan. Forced to throw herself into one terrifying battle after another, Bernadette developed such a tough character, it is said absolutely nothing could frighten her. Oh my god. She finally did it. She conquered. Oh man, that's actually a really great ending for Bernie. You know, just that growth. Granted, by very extreme means, mind you, but still very nice to hear. So anyways, I thank you all for watching, and it's just going to be the credits afterwards, so I will see you all in the next video, where we finally start the Golden Deer. Thank you all for tuning in for this route. Oh man, so much left to do.